This is Peru, a land known for its ancient wonders like the majestic Machu Picchu, the mysterious Nazca Lines, and the great city of Cusco. But these are just the beginnings in my eyes, because when I was searching for lost ancient cities on Peru, I found a lot. And let's start with this place. First, this whole area. It's like a circle, and you got some mountain ranges or some hills over here, and no other buildings or humans living over here. Around it, yes, but not in this area. So I was searching through this area and came across nothing but nature made and all beautiful hills, but nothing interesting till I came up with this place. And you can see very detailed there's a structure laying under the ground. And there is a YouTube channel called Pillars of the Past, so please check it out. He's been through this place and it's pretty amazing. It's so big and so massive, and it's over there. And all these structures blend in very well with this landscape. Like you can see over here, you can see this perfectly squared shaped structure, and it's blending very well between those two hills. And also, I mentioned this in my other videos about this place. Please check it out on my channels. You have this structure, and you have these two walls leading up, or some kind of an entrance leading up to this kind of part of the structure. And if I go a little bit to the right, you have this exactly the same size stones over here, and looking little bit similar to this at the front. So could it be that there's a lot more underneath these hills, and a much bigger than this side? And if I go a little bit to this side, then first of all, first I came across these three. You can see the same kind of structures, those rectangle shaped structures with some square shaped structure behind it. And again, those walls, like you can see over here, some kind of an entrance leading up to the square shaped structure. And they have dug out a little bit in the 80s or 90s, but they left it for to rot, I think, because if you found something like this, it's pretty massive, and it could be. I think it's much more massive and much more sophisticated than Machu Picchu, but that's just me thinking out loud, and I'm pretty curious what it all could be. And you can see all those structures blend in very well, like the smaller one over here, and the smaller one over here, and an even smaller one over here. But here you have a bigger one that blends in also very well in this landscape, like you can see over here. And if you go further, you can see all those structures, or those rectangle shaped structures with those square shaped structures behind it, like you can see over here. Not very clear, but you can see the rectangle shape and the square shaped structure behind it. And if you go 60 kilometers to the north from this place, they found similar structures like these, and they call it pyramids. But these are not very well documented, and it's a very large site, like you can see. So it's pretty interesting to me. And like I said, it's just the beginning, Machu Picchu and Cusco, because if you dug out this place, it could be the most marvelous ancient wonder of the world. But we don't know till this day. That's why the Pillars of the Past is making videos, and I'm going to make videos. I already made a few videos about it to document these sites and to give it a little bit more exposure, because there's a lot undiscovered in Peru. Like you can see, all those blue point marked places from my eyes, where I can see cities laying under the ground, and they are not well documented, or they haven't dug out this place. And you can see bigger structures beneath it and smaller structures going up the hill, but you can definitely see that this was some kind of a town or city. And like I said, there are many awesome places and ancient wonders in Peru. And one of them that is not spoken a lot about, but it caught my eye and it caught my interest, is Templo Fortificado. And it's a real rabbit hole to dive into. So I recommend it to you to dive in it, because it's, yeah, again, marvelous. It's an ancient site, and look at this shape, and look how it's positioned in at this place. And you see these darker lines going straight through the middle of it. Those are magnetic stone lines. So what could it used to be used for? And if you go a little bit to the right, you got some kind of a sundial in this hill range, and you can see again easily bigger structures under the ground. And every time I compare these bigger structures under the ground to the normal modern building, then it pretty blows my mind how big they are compared to the modern buildings. And I made a few videos about Peru, and there's going to be a lot more. So please check it out. And if you like it, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and please follow. I appreciate every follow and like, and of course every watch. So thank you for watching, and have a good day.